This looks like the inside of a body.
Now, I went on to Google and I tried to find out what the actual Himalayan salts look like once they extract it. And would you believe it if I said that this was not a chunk of pork meat? This is actual Himalayan salt, and this literally is what it looks like. And this right here is another image of what the Himalayan salt looks like. There are like each layers of like these flesh that are being formed, and obviously these giants were not born as humans, right? So that's probably why their bodies were not like completely decayed, and that is because they were born when humans and angels mated, when the fallen angels mated. So that's basically how these things were created, and probably why their bodies were never decayed, but then they were dead. This right here is another image. This literally looks like a juicy pork steak, man. And this right here is how the Himalayan salts are like harvested, and apparently they just keep mining inside these mountains, and it looks like an actual body of a giant, and basically trying to extract these salts. And tell me how this does not look like inside of a being that has been alive, like an actual body itself. Now, there is also a mountain which actually has a pathway that looks like a massive giant was just fallen, in which the entire city was built on.
If you needed further proof,
look at this stuff,
that we live on the remains of a much larger past.
Wow, this is what the Himalayan salt mountains look like.
It's nothing more than hardened biology. Let's take a look at where a trendy and popular ingredient you might have in your cabinet came from. Himalayan salt. You tell me what these caves look like. Let's take a look at some of that salt.
The best part about these Himalayan salt are like they kind of just have a glow to it. Look at that stuff. They kind of glow in the dark. I don't know why.
Taken out of these mines and collected into a pile.
Wow. Look at these things, man. They look like a chunk of meat being sold out.
Now, do those not look like slabs of meat or what? Here's a closer picture of one. How about now? If pork ribs aren't your cut of choice, don't worry. There's many.
No freaking way. Is this like the Himalayan salt? Wow.
Other cuts to choose from here. In the right conditions, after a great flood-like event, buried and covered in sediment, these petrified